It's Targan. Welcome to episode 1 of My Mustache and Me. It's a dumb name, but we're gonna play Terraria. I have, I think, 2 hours of this in Steam. I don't think I've ever played it. I think it crashed a laptop when I tried to play it about 12 years ago, but that's enough background. We have to make a player. Alright, so there's easy mode, classic mode where you drop your money but not your stuff, medium core, great name, where you drop your items, and then hardcore. We're just going to play classic, I think. So this is what the guy looks like, or it could be a lady that also looks basically identical. That's cool, good for them. Are there a lot of options? There are too many options. Is there a randomizer? Yes. All right, we're just gonna randomize until we find a cool character. Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. With the long flowing cape, yes, absolutely, very clearly. The purple hair, I mean, yeah, why not? All right, so we're gonna start out with 100 HP, 20 MP, and play. All right, I don't have a world. I have to make a world. I don't know how this works. So this one's gonna be called the Forsaken Desert, and yeah. Small, medium, large. Random, corruption, crimson. So I think, okay. I guess one of these is going to happen, and it's just going to choose which one, so how fun. Why don't we play on a small world? That way I can get a taste of the game. No reason to play on a medium one immediately. So let's see what Terraria is like. Generating jungle. Settling liquids. Concentrated structures. Final cleanup. It takes a little while to see anything. All right, so this guy's name is Logan, and he has 250 hit points, and I can jump over his head. All right. There's a rabbit. I think I might need to turn sound effects down somewhat. Okay, escape brings up the whole menu. And 1, 2, 3 hotbar. So we already start with a sword. And yeah, okay, so there's a mini map here, and we've got this, and well, figuring it out. There are dirt blocks. Can I just place them underneath me? I don't, Wow, there are way too many things that appear when I hit escape, and the only thing I want to see is like a, you know, a menu that says settings and, you know, save or whatever. But I guess this game's not going to give me that, at least not for hitting escape. That'll be all right. We'll just go down here. I am now in the dark. Fantastic. All right. Good news. We are, hey, Natasha. I think I'm probably about to die. Let's see if we can just... All right, well, we got a dirt block, but... well. Bonjour! So this did not go well. Maybe I can... No. Alright, so, I drowned. No, I didn't know, like, what the control scheme was, so I hit escape, and it brought up all of this, but not, like a menu that I thought I would find. But anyway, I died. It's okay, because we are playing on Classic, and we keep our items. Logan, he can tell me anything I need to know. So that's good. Anyway, I don't know what I'm supposed to do except that right there, that's where I died, so that's helpful. Do I knock down sunflowers? I do not knock down sunflowers. I do knock down sunflowers. Tell me if the sound effects are too loud. I feel like they might be too loud. Or if the audio balance in general is bad, or if the music needs to be louder or something. If you wouldn't mind. I did load into the menu to try to check it out. There is a blue jellyfish with 34 hit points. Okay, so there are bioluminescent animals. You know, why don't I just run down here again? Can I pick up my body? Do I get any points for that? Oh, I now realize that the jellyfish is not my friend. And, I don't know how to swim up. And I don't know how to swim up. Okay, so I thought, like, W would go up, but it did not. Maybe space would have gone up. Yeah, it looks like W, Q, and E are not linked to any of the things that I would think they are. Do they, like, throw things down or something? I don't know. Anyway, so I guess we're not going to go fight the jellyfish again. I had enough. But I can't get up there either, can I? Oh, I can't swim up. Well, that answers that. Why can't I place a block? Alright, I'm just hitting every key on the keyboard. I'm beginning to think that I'm an idiot. I've got, like, a right mouse button, a left mouse button, and none of them are doing anything. And all of those are tied up. Well, I no longer believe that I am smart enough to play video games. I should have stuck to ones in the past. Alright, I can't place blocks, and so it doesn't matter. I'll have to go this way instead. We'll just go somewhere until I can't go forward anymore. I thought that would be a thing. It was just a route. Alright, we're going to keep on going left, because left does not have... Left does not have an obstacle that I can't overcome. Hey, look! The background is nice. I love the music in this game. It's excellent. Alright, the vulture doesn't even wait for me to be dead. Characteristic of a vulture is to be more patient. But looks like it's got some ugly bones, and none of which we care about. Alright, there's a nice tree here and a nice pink tree here. Feel like you're in the Lion King a little bit. This is either quicksand or not. We're going to treat it like quicksand and not walk into it. Now there's a lot of it, so we're going to treat it like normal sand. Another vulture fight coming up. It looks like it's just on the same pace, so you can just sit underneath it and punch it vigorously. Getting 42 copper. A lot of copper, but probably not a lot of stuff in general. Alright. Well, this is a problem, because I can't see, and I've fallen down. Well, good news. I'm probably going to die soon. 14 cobwebs, 15 cobwebs. Now we, okay. Well, sure. I just don't know how that's going to be useful. My enemy squirrel has been slain. Alright, so next time we're just not going to go... We're not going to do that again. I don't know how we're going to avoid not doing that. But it was definitely a bad plan. Fortunately, it starts me off with tools every time. So I don't have to make them all over again. Alright, it's not quicksand because I walked over it this time. Maybe later it will be quicksand, and we got another vulture to fight. And we have another vulture to fight. But we'll just wait until he tries to descend a little bit, and he'll shriek a million times into everybody's ears. Shriek, shriek, shriek. And now, 1 silver and 2 copper is my just reward. The sun's moving across the sky. That's nice. But Alright, so... Dirt can't be placed in the air or anywhere, apparently. Alright, no. Okay, so that's how the block placement works. A little clumsy for me, but I'll get used to it. Now I just need to get way more blocks, because now, of course, I'm all out of dirt after I learned how to put dirt down. These vines don't give me anything. Did I get wood yet? No, the tree didn't fall down when I tried to hit it, so, you know, I just went by it and ignored it. I assumed that the tree was permanent. That's gotta be too loud. It's just gotta be too loud. But I literally don't know how to, Hey, there are the settings. Okay. We'll just try to drop the sound, like, a lot more. That's gotta be a better amount of the clicking from the blocks. Alright, so, now that we've got slightly more dirt, we're going to... Alright, yeah, so you can totally build like that. That's awesome. We're just going to go over the hill here. I have 30 blocks of dirt. Should be enough. So the block placement happens where the cursor is, right? So, apparently... that slime didn't want me to do that. So it was a good plan until that happened, unless it wasn't. So I guess I just need more dirt. And we're going to continue walking left. Because in life, you have to either walk left or right. If you go down, you'll drown or be killed by a jellyfish. But if you go up, you know, and of course now I'm realizing it'll be even harder for me to do this because you know, I destroyed some of what I had underneath me. This is gonna be the worst gaming experience ever. You can tell that I wasn't pretending to have not played before, as if I could ever be deceitful in that manner. Alright, not working, not working, not working. I was hitting the wrong mouse button. Alright, I can't see, and that thing is a demon eye. Well, we should probably get a sword and start hitting it then. Haha! I don't need to attack him. All I need to do is run left. Because there's a lot of demon eyes, and it occurs to me, there is definitely fall damage in this game. You know, that's an important thing to check. One of the first things I ever check is there fall damage? The next thing I check is, what am I doing here? Apparently, I am underneath, which protects me from demon eyes. So we're just going to burrow through the side here. It does occur to me that I can just go through rather than over the top of things in order to go left. So we can stay nice and safe here from the demon eyes. Oh, there's zombies also. Of course there are zombies. Well, let's just get a sword out. We're safe here. I don't know if they can get in here. I also don't know where here is. I believe I'm roughly, you know, in this area of the screen. But I can't prove it. The zombies are, like, hanging out by the tree, so I know if they come in, I'll just, like, go, you know, a little left or, hey, here I am. That's the thing that means this is where I am at. Alright, now, with a little bit of light, they might be able to find me. So we just don't want them to do that, you know, we'll just go down here a little bit. Because what will zombies have? I mean, money, potentially money, some nice copper or silver or whatever. But they also might, they might be able to hit me. Oh no, there's something down here. A jungle bat? Alright, we killed him. He was carrying a whole bunch of copper and stuff, so that's good. Apparently, we went into a bat's home, and that led us to perish here. So, it's looking real bad for me, given that there's a lot of zombies and all of these eyes and stuff. And if they just keep on going that way, I don't think they'll find me in here. All we have to do is last for the night. All right, nope, he definitely sees me. All right, I'm just gonna start swinging. All right, I died. Fortunately, I am here again, and I still have all my stuff. The sunflowers give little rays of sunlight, so that's good. And we're just going to continue on running left, because it was going good, you know. We were making a lot of progress going left. There's a fallen star here. Who knows what that's for? Certainly not me. Oh, it's called a falling star. That's a zombie, but he looks real charming. He's got a torch. Alright, and now we have a torch. Magnificent. And it works just like I hoped it would. Now, with our torch in hand, can I put it in the offhand? Is that a thing? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we're just going to have the torch in hand. And this zombie has a slime on his head. We're going to fight him in the dark. No, we're going to jump over his head. And we're going to fight this one in the dark, because he helpfully has brought a torch along, and that'll make it easier to fight him. We just have to make sure that they're all paced right here, and then we continue punching them. Alright, I can sort of see the vague outline on my screen of my enemies, so I'm just going to keep on punching them. I don't think I've taken a hit from them yet, so I've got them paced good. But there is something over my head. These have slightly less knockback. Just got to keep on punching. Keep on punching. Yes, magnificent. All right. And look at all the bones. Oh, I'm doing so good. Unfortunately. All right. So, very skillful there. And then, as soon as I say it, I just take 4 or 5 hits immediately. I should have had... Oh, can I... Okay, so you can't hit with the torch, but you can place it. It makes sense that you would be able to place things. What is going on that my inventory keeps going away from the torch after I place it? I died by the demon eye. Very nice. Alright. In conclusion, I am really bad at this. But, you know, torches work, and now I know that, and I can fight more of them. And we will, we'll just put some nice torches down where there aren't things. Hey, another fallen star. No idea what that does. Probably doesn't matter. And then, as we continue to die and go left, we will have torches. And we'll fight this little demon eye here where we have, you know, light coverage. Except it looks like I'm gonna die before I get to do that. Ah, okay, so I'm probably gonna die again. I don't think I can, but we got some torches there. So even though we died and lost all our money, you know, we're making great progress. Man, I'm so bad at this. But, you know, now I've got stone blocks and torches, so really it's fine. This is probably what I'm supposed to be doing, you know, just gradually tanking lots of damage. Alright, it looks like what I thought was cool little fallen stars was actually, like, the world trying to kill me with meteors, so that's fun. And I'm just gonna apparently die again, because everything I learned about keeping distance from mobs I lost, or those eyes weren't around when I was doing it. Impossible to say which. Probably some of both. Alright. Now to fight this eye. I'm like, I gotta remember my training. Like, I came up playing side-scrolling games. I'm better than this. I am a better video game player than I've been pretending to be. Just because I don't know what I'm doing doesn't mean that I should just be tanking hits in the face in, like, a 2D side-scroller. I stand before you, a man who has beat Contra. You know, like, there's no excuse for me running into him and taking a hit. Oh, apparently this guy has a pet squirrel, and he's just, like, gonna help me attack my foes, so that's good. Maybe I shouldn't be walking left, given that he is right. You know what? Maybe walking left is wrong. We'll walk right for a little bit. This guy and his arrows have shown me I should stay indoors at night? Yeah, sure, man. Show me a freaking house. I have to build a house, but I don't know how to build anything. That probably means I'm supposed to learn how to build things. Oh no, an eye! That dude's knockback on the arrow knocked the eye into me, which makes him both a great friend and not a very good friend. I'm about to die again. I need a bow. Well, that's not gonna work. My face was torn off by the demon eye. I guess I'll try to build a house. The only way I know how to build a house is out of dirt. Apparently, I just got an achievement called You Can Do It, Survive Your Character's First Full Night, and I just have to tell you guys that I feel like Steam is being very, very generous with the definition of survive in the specific context. But at least my face being torn off is there for everyone to see. And here is hey, this is where we were at earlier. We could make a house here. I only have one more torch left. That's not good. What? Apparently I can just get into a minecart by right-clicking on the rails, which is, of course, my new favorite thing in the world. And, oh my goodness, look how fast I am! This is so much better than going left on the overworld. I am never gonna recover from this. Do I right-click again to remove it? There we go. No, that's not how it works. Let me out. Please let me out. And here we have a nice little chest. Huh. And then I get an advancement called Dead Men Tell No Tales, which is... I was so preoccupied with whether or not I could open the chest that I didn't stop to think if I should. There I go. 26.7% of players have this achievement. So there you go. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna go back and see if anything's there. So I think you have to be at one of those on and off ramp things. So we're gonna go back and maybe that chest will have some stuff and also our bones. Please let me out. Please let me out. There we go. Nope, that didn't do it. Alright, so I just need to, now I can open the chest. It has a brisk band of regeneration, slowly regenerates life. I don't know how to equip things, but over here, maybe? Hey, there I go. Slowly regenerates life and 1% movement speed. And we get a regen potion, 84 ropes, and 17 more torches, which is excellent, because I was just out of torches, so good stuff. What hit me for 40? Jeez. I am taking gradual damage. Am I poisoned? I mean, ultimately unimportant since I can't do anything about it. Maybe that drip is lava, but that sort of looks like it could be valuable. So why don't we instead try to mine this stuff? Hey, copper ore. Now I can make more tools or something. And it looks like we probably don't want to go much further down here. Oh no! Can I pick up these torches again? Yes, okay. It's like do you mean the bomb traps are not supposed to be incredibly common? Hey, a whole bunch of gold. That's good. At least I think it's good, you know. Gold in games typically is nice to have. Even if I don't know how anything works, I'm sure that is true. Oh, lead ore, that'll be nice. I will just jump and hit it. Alright. Yep, time to have a fight with this slime, which is much quicker than I would prefer. He actually appears to be very jealous of my success, but fortunately, I now have 1% health regen, which will serve me very well. Leave me alone! Alright, that slime's not going to be able to mess with me anymore. But that slime will. Alright, well, in conclusion, you know, there's good stuff down here. It's clearly worth going back. Especially since it's very fast to turn left. What advice do you have for me now, Logan? They say there's a person who will tell me how to survive in this land. Sure, man. Sure. If you think I'm capable of taking any good advice, you haven't been watching. This is nice, though. This is fun. I mean, clearly I don't know what I'm doing and I'm terrible, but I totally see why people like it. One of my good friends is like their favorite game. I think he said he has like 600 hours in it or something. I need to fight this slime before we continue on. And by fight him, I mean run directly into him. I wonder if this game is easier on a controller. Because I'm like not very good with the keyboard and mouse in a lot of ways. Alright, so we're just going to go back over to this gold. Because, you know, dying shouldn't dissuade you from getting rich. Yeah, I was just surprised when it said that, you know, 30% of people had gotten the achievement, which implied that, I guess, a third of people stopped playing the game before they immediately went down and blew themselves up. Or that most people have more sense than I do and don't behave this way. So, speaking of sense, let's go further down into the deep. I don't want to take a bunch of fall damage. Hey, we got some arrows. That's good. It looks like there's a little, little thing going on here, but maybe it's just... Yep, just a weird little thing there. Oh no, That's right, I can't swim up, can I? I think we're about to die here. Can we get up? Nope. Alright, can I... Alright, just need to... Alright, I just gotta think quick, you know, quicker than I am thinking. And get slightly above where we are. And then before I know it, we'll be okay again. Although it might be faster to just die. Alright, in conclusion, I don't think there's anything cool down here. And I don't really see... That says bomb, that's not good. Oh no. Why did I use a torch on the bomb? Run away! Okay, maybe I didn't use a torch on a bomb and I just misunderstood what was happening. I feel fine again. Okay, I no longer feel fine. I think we have fallen kind of far. That's not good. But on the upside, it'll bring me back to the surface, hopefully. Maybe I can get up. No, it doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Oh well. Hey, listen! I found the fairy. I hate the name of that achievement so much. Navi has made me angrier than any other fictional character ever. More angry than that dog in Duck Hunt is the hatred level that I have for Navi, the fairy of Ocarina of Time. All my homies hate Navi. Anyway, so that went well. I think this time we're not going to go down, and instead we will go further right. Because, you know, everything was going well here, so we will just, I thought a lily pad was being delivered to me, but now I realize that was a slime who was, like, paratrooping in. But hey, the background is nice here. I really like the soundtrack of this game. It's very, very good. I hope I don't get a strike for it, but I googled it, and it said I probably shouldn't. You know, I just don't want to get into trouble. I would listen to only Minecraft music when I played Minecraft. It just doesn't loop often enough. But we'll just, you know, get some ice here and go through the wall. Is this going to be faster than going over it? I don't know. It's not. Oh no! A pinky has emerged. It has 150 hit points? That's more than I have. Alright, boss fight. I assume this is the boss fight you were talking about. Alright, I just need to hit it 70 more times before I get hurt. Fortunately, I have my health regeneration ring. Oh no! He got back up, so I'm gonna need to take out this this slime pretty quick. Nope. We're gonna need to go into here. Because the sun's about to go down, so we'll want to make a house. And the only way I know how to do that... Oh no, get out of here! Alright, we're not going to be able to build a house. Okay, he can go through the walls. This is bad. I thought I would be able to wall him out, but if he just jumps in here... Yes, we'll be able to fight him here all night. This is very good. He'll jump in, and then we'll do, like, a wonderful attack. Yeah, we're fine. This will be great. He'll just try to jump in, and we'll punch him. We only have to hit him, like, 60 more times in order to hit him. So this is good. Excellent. We'll be able to spend most of the night in here, hopefully. And our health regen is actually overcoming the damage he does to us pretty nicely. So that ring, really an awesome drop. Good stuff. And the pinky, you know... they are down to half health. No, down to 2/3 health. That's about the same, right? So we'll just wait for him to jump in, and calmly strike at him through the night. This is going so well. I feel so good at Terraria right now. You know, the Ring of Regeneration. That was what it was all about. This is top tier gameplay. Look, he's 75 out of 150 hit points right now. He's practically dead. I'm doing so good. These other slimes might get up here and do a little more pressure. You know, we'll just have to see how it goes. Oh no, they're in here with me. They don't have iframes, but I do. Got him! And I don't think these are going to be able to jump through the wall. So, I'm good. I'm alive. Pinky is slain. Take it to the bank. Oh, you said that's Terraria gameplay. I thought you said that's terrible gameplay. I was just scanning over it while I was playing. So, in conclusion, yeah. I have 24 gold ores. I have a gold coin. Oh, so he dropped a whole gold coin. So that's like, it's like decimal probably, so like 1,000 copper. Or is it 100 coppers for a silver and 100 silvers for it's like 10,000? Maybe? But we've got plenty of gold ore and lead ore and other ores. And our enemies, like, they're right there, but I don't even have to deal with them, right? I have taken your advice and built a house. Look at it. You know, it's not much, but it's mine. Now, I know you're saying, how will you ever leave this house? Well, that's an interesting question. But I think, you know, I think we can just knock down the wall a little bit, and then, can we stab through the little hole in the wall? No, not right there. But I think there's... No, we... Yep. Alright, yeah, they'll be induced to try to arrive in, and we'll be able to strike them here from the safety of our area. Perfect slime farm. Take it to the bank. These ice slimes didn't stand a chance. I'm so good at this game. Here in the safety of my first house. You know, we didn't make a door. We didn't need a door. All we needed was a couple of offset pieces of dirt. And now, we're ready to brawl. I think, yeah, we'll just knock down the door here, and the demon eye will, yeah, get in a little closer. Perfect. So I'm like 3 tall, but 2 tall is enough to get it here. It might be enough for, like, the small pink one to have gotten through, but we already took care of him, of course, and became fantastically wealthy in the course of it. And now that I'm rich, I don't want to die. I will need to learn how to use the axe someday. Maybe even a door you can make. Maybe torches. Maybe. How long do you think I can play without doing it, though? Because I've been playing 40 minutes, and it hasn't even occurred to me to do anything other than I'm doing. If I'd been playing on hardcore, can you imagine how little I would have learned by now? Oh, that would have been funny. I should have done that. The day is, you know, the night's passing. This demon eye is a problem. It looks like there's a zombie approaching with a parka on. A frozen zombie, yeah. So he does have a parka with some, like, a little fur thing on. You can see him in the shadow. That's pretty funny. Today in riveting gameplay, of course my screen is 4K as well, so it's like right here, just the tiniest little circle. But, you know, this is what you can count on when you watch me. You can count on just, you know, very, very intelligent and reasoned gameplay. Oh, he's coming in again. One more hit, and he's our toasty little eye. Come on now. Come closer. I want to hit you with my sword. All right. 2 more hits, and he'll be taken care of. There we go. We get a lens. Oh, the fallen star disappears after the sunrise. It's ammunition for something. Sure. All right. None of these things mean anything to me, so we're going to ignore them. Alright. Night's not over, but I'm bored of being all locked up inside of my house, so we're just going to... We're just going to learn how to walk here, and now it's back to torching away. Oh no! Unfortunately, it is still nighttime, so that means evil eyeballs in the sky. I'm gonna die. All my valuable gold will be lost. This is a terrible tragedy. If only it could have been alleviated by me staying inside until sunrise. You know, I had it all. I had a house. I had a door made out of 2 pieces of offset dirt. There's a zombie coming down this way. I just need to... Nope. Well, there you go. I was donated to zombie by the science. We lost all the gold. Oh, well. I should stay indoors at night. Yeah, I know, man. I had a house, but then, you know, it didn't work out. Aw, man, I forgot the star was what was giving me the light. It's going to be so much harder to fight them in the dark. I'm about to die again. Alright, now we'll be fine. I think the parka gives them some nice resistance to the copper sword. It's not going to be enough. We'll only have to hit them 50 times, you know, which is easy. Anybody can click on a thing that's paced like this repeatedly. My carpal tunnel won't thank me. I may not be able to play this game if I have to click this many times. Maybe if I learned how to play the game, I wouldn't have to click this many times. It's impossible to know. But we get some copper and some nothing else. This fellow is going to helpfully bring me some torches. Actually, he's going to helpfully go down there instead of bringing me torches. Apparently, they have a thriving ecosystem of folks that are jumping around down there. But all of them are, you know, they're not so good at making the jump up here, which is good for me. Not so good for them. That's all right. We're going to continue moving on. Maybe we'll find our old house again. Hey, here it is. Now, not that it's doing me any good being here, because I can't get back in that easily. But, you know, it's nice to see that my house is still there, safe inside the mountain for everyone. And we're just going to keep on moving right, because that's what we're doing. Alright, I'm just trying to jump around in the dark and hit them. It's going so well. You can tell how well it's going. Why don't I put a torch down? Why don't I put a torch down? There we go. At least I have my regen ring. On medium core, I would have lost my items, and that would have been bad indeed. Oh, okay, never mind. I got whacked in the head by the demon eye. We lost all our silver again. Totally useless. I no longer feel like I'm good at this game. All the good feelings I had when I punched that pinky 150 times, you know, they're more reasonable now. I now realize that I still have a lot to learn about going right or left. I don't think you can go up too much, but it wouldn't surprise me to learn that on a long enough timeline this game would let me fly. Maybe I would be able to jump on one of the falling stars. No, I don't want to fall down. This is just what happened to all of the enemies. No! Alright, so it's apparently much harder to make this jump than I remember. There we go. Options, auto fire. Alright, so there's a grapple button also with E. Cursor. There we go. Smart cursor mode. No, that's not what it is. You said auto fire, and I just read a cursor that said smart, and that was... I have no idea. Alright. I don't... You know, maybe I'll figure this out some other time. Auto fire. There it is, under gameplay. Alright, much better. Thank you so much. That's gonna help me out a lot. There's a lot of games that I can't play because of my hands. Because even after my surgeries, which were wonderful and I'm very grateful for, I have a lot less like stamina in my hands than a person without my history of nerve issues and stuff would have. Although I am happy to have my strength back. It's sometimes if I use like my full grip strength, like you sound like a dork, but like I can actually hurt myself. I'm stronger than my tendons and ligaments are, right? Significantly stronger. So like I often have to not open jars for people, say, because if I know how much force is in, I can do it. But to like really put my arm in, like I can really hurt my hand just doing tasks like that. Because of you know, just no surgeries. Perfect. Hey, we picked up all the gold. The benefits of moving right. But yes, very, very nice. I'm glad that we'll have that. There's a lot of games where, like, you know, you need to jam a button a lot of times, and anything like that, I just, you know, I can't do anymore. Oh, the random quick time events where it's just like hit this 18 times. It's like, you know, I could do one or two, but it takes a lot out of me to be able to do that these days. But of course, before my surgeries, I like couldn't open a water bottle or carry my keys to the car without my hands going numb. You know, so it's I am not complaining about the success of the surgery. It gave me my whole life back. Hey, there's a balloon over there. That dude knows what's up. I don't know which... So I put it on toggle, so I don't know if it's on now. I don't know. It doesn't appear to be doing anything weird or smart now, so we'll just keep on moving here. Drop down this tree. It's just for decoration. And can I climb up these vines? No. But you can sort of like Tarzan up them a little bit. But not if you break them. What a jerk. Alright, here we go. Continuing the quest to move left. Hey, we get a new background change. That's pretty nice. And by left, I mean right. Only right movements here. And now we have a scare. Whoa, boy! I don't know about that place, guys. This Chimera has 40 hit points. It's not too many. I don't want to get tagged. It looks nasty. It might have, like, poison or something. Oh, no. Another one's coming in. And a bunch of zombies, too. All right. But now we're all right. We've all got them stun locked into one position. And with the amazing of hold down the cursor firing, now I will not have a ruined hand to do this. So, easy peasy. I no longer am afraid of all of this weirdness. We're going to keep on going right. Those eyes in the background probably don't mean anything. I guess I was taking some damage on the ground there, which is, you know, that's lame. A big old scary spider is coming at us. Oh, those are thorns. It's a thorn bush. I gotta be more careful about that. But now the weird evil landscape is changed into a nice, calm, evil, sandy mountain. I don't relish having these chimeras following me, so... Yeah, they do a lot of damage. I don't want to have two of them on me. So we'll just have this going for a second, and hopefully those spiders won't find out how to climb up the sides of the wall before we get some of this sorted out. Got to use those iframes real careful. All right. And then this Kim is just going to come right into the sword. With the smart cursor, it focuses on a different thing. I see. These cacti are just for decoration. They don't do damage to run through them, so we're just going to run through. We're probably going to want to take the fight here, because I don't think we can climb up that in a timely enough fashion. Oh, no. They do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage. And now they jump upon my bones. I was murdered by Bloodcrawler. Well, you know, that went okay. You know what? I don't think going right is the play. Let's go left. And maybe if we go left, we won't find, little bloody spider things. And barring that, then we'll go underground or something. I know all my money's there, but I don't know what money's for anyway, so, who cares? Oh, God. Please let me jump. Don't let me... Sigh forever. There we go. I like that tree. It's nice. I mentioned it before, but it reminds me of the ones in the Lion King. Or, like the Lorax or whatever. Yeah, those spiders were not messing about. And they're really fast. They had that verticality. But now we've got vultures to contend with. But they don't have very many hit points. And, they attack from above. How bad they are at the prey drive is no doubt why they became carrion in the first place. And, feasters of the dead and so on. Vulture, one of the many localizations for the bird. I am not an expert in vultures. There may be lots of different genuses and species. I know there's a few. In my neck of the woods, in the American South, we tend to call them buzzards, which is a term that you see in a lot of things. In The Lion King, to bring it up, whenever Timon and Pumbaa are running down the thing, he goes, "Haha, bowling for buzzards." And, but I don't know how much of a regional thing buzzard is, but that's often how I think of them. growing up as I did sort of out in the country, you saw them a lot, usually just trying to get roadkill from something getting hit by a car or whatnot. Nothing. It very rarely was like, oh, by the way, there's an animal that you didn't expect that you have to deal with, type of thing. And anyway, when you live out in the country, unless the animal's in the road or like in the yard, an animal that dies in the forest is already where it belongs, right? What are you gonna do? Bring it back? Okay, Dr. Frank. And I think these are, yeah, this is what I was building earlier, so we can see that nature is already, healing from my interactions and letting the green grass grow all around. And this would have been as far right as we went that other time. We can see here, yep, there's where our money is. This is where my bowels were unplugged by the zombie. What an evocative turn of phrase that is, huh? Good stuff there. I'm just reading what it says on the teleprompter. Here we find a jungle slime. It's differentiated from the other slimes because of the way it is. Oh no, the bat! I have upset a great number of enemies, and now I fear for my life. This bat's the worst of them, though. 20? Are you joking? What kind of outrageous bat damage is this? I was put in a glass coffin by a jungle bat. Man, you couldn't be more correct about that. Like, I think of the line in the Pink Floyd song, like, oh, gonna send you back to mama in a cardboard box. You better run. And that's what I imagine that bat was saying to me before he closed the lid on my coffin for all to see. But it's all good, as I am playing on the classic difficulty. It's all so easy. And I'm going to try to make this jump. It's like it's right back to the NES days of me just failing very simple platforming. And, alright, so do we just try to evade the buzzard and run through? But then there's the Scorpioid. The Scorpion at least was like bug strength and so could be killed pretty easy. Alright, this is going great. This vulture never knew what hit him. Going left is every bit as good as going right is. Because while the jungle is sort of like the hell of the overworld, sure. I mean, the other direction I went seemed more like a literal hell of the overworld. With the, the blood spiders and the giant eye in the background looking at you all creepily. Oh, come on. Apparently, I am brainless. There we go. Alright, this is not going great. There we go. If I built a better staircase up, I would be more easily able to go in that direction. I fear that night is going to fall before too long. Yep, it's definitely coming on sundown, so I'm going to need to build a house inside of a wall. It doesn't seem like... I mean, because what's the point, right? Thought that might have been a chest. It was just a thing. This is a chest, though. Magnificent! So we get a blowpipe. Hey! And we can collect seeds for ammo. So this goes somewhere in here? Maybe it's not equipment. Maybe it's a weapon. Oh, no! Oh, no, I'm gonna die before I get to loot all the chests. Oh, man. Truly misery. Alright, now is the time to pull it all together. Oh, man. That sucks. Terrible, terrible. Well, at least I know if I go left, the chest is still there. Ah, man, I was so excited to have items. But now, where's my blowpipe? Did I get it? Yes. Well, I don't have any seeds, but it allows me to collect them as ammo. So now I just need to hit everything. Hey, there we go. We can hit them, and now we can collect seeds as ammo. And now I have a blowpipe, and all of my problems are going to be alleviated. I'm going to hit that rabbit. It looks like it was a friendly rabbit. I'm going to hit that scorpion unless it was a friendly squirrel. And by hitting all of these grass seedlings, we're going to get plenty of ammo for our blowpipe, which is going to be great. And yeah, it's a ranged weapon with quite a interesting arc, decent little amount of velocity. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and move it to 2, though, since we'll be using it. The glow stick made me look like a... It says I'm happy. Movement speed increased and monster spawns reduced. Sure. I feel happy. The game knows. But I think we built it enough up this time where we can go here. There's a quick pickup button on the chest. Well, that's good. Because it's about to be the real night again. But we know just at the other side of this, we will find the most wonderful chest. And we know we have 15 blow darts, so... Okay, there are so many foes here. There's no way we're getting out of this alive. I should have tried to open the chest. I made a big mistake not trying to open the chest directly. It's okay. We'll come back in this direction. Fortunately, I don't have to remake all my gear again. Lord knows I would have given up already if I had to remake all my gear. It occurs to me that this is probably a crafting game. I don't know anything about Terraria. But, you know, I probably would have learned how to do it if they didn't start me out with tools. But maybe not. If you are familiar with the first, like, hour and a half of my Minecraft playing, I wouldn't watch it if I were you. But I basically just ran around and hit things with a stick for a very long time. And I kept dying, and then I would go to different worlds and hit things with sticks. On one thing, I was trying to make a crafting table eventually in Minecraft, not in Terraria, I don't care. But I'm about to die again, I'm about to die again. Careless. I really should have not gotten in between them. I need to kill more torch-bearing guys to get torches. As I was saying, yeah, I thought, because I had only seen, like, oak wood in my inventory in a previous thing, that it had to be an oak tree to make the planks, to make the crafting table. I didn't know that all the wood was interchangeable, so I annoyed the viewers of the video by ignoring trees because they weren't oak trees to go and look for oak trees. That's, you know, that's who I am as a person. But I also am the guy who is going to defeat this eye in single combat. Why don't I shoot him? Oh, wow, it does a ton of damage! Okay, it's an awesome weapon. It's amazing at being a weapon. It does like 6 times as much damage as this sword does. Alright, new plan. Get a lot of seeds and kill zombies. There are classes? There are classes? I'd probably play Summoner. Usually I love Summoners in games. Um, it depends on what kind of Summoner. If it's like a Summoner that deals with like animals, then like yes, like 1,000,000% yes. I love like a Druid animal companion type of thing, or like a Ranger animal companion type of thing. If it's like a necromancer, love necros. Necro is one of my favorite classes of any like game ever. It's a super cool like power fantasy thing, and I love the necromancer in Diablo 2. Like I have played so many skelemancers there. If it's like elementals and like demons from other planes, I'm much less like impressed by it. It's fine, but like what I would call like the Skyrim, conjurer, where it's like you're actually like getting some things from some other realm and binding them to their will, or like the sort of like warlock summoner. That's less interesting to me. But I love like a herd of zombies or skeletons that you put together, or like resurrecting the bodies of your foes. That's a great summoner. Or like any sort of like animal thing I really like. But I mean, I'm having a good time playing it. Not least because I'm like cheerfully not doing it right. I'm not intentionally playing it. You know, this is how I play games, but I am aware that I'm not doing it right. Like, again, I don't know what you're supposed to do in this game, but even just because I'm like talking to you and you're like, you should build a house, you know, I know it's a thing. Because in Minecraft, dude, like, it was a long time before I understood basic concepts. And in general, any game that like tells me what I'm supposed to do, I'm just gonna turn the other direction and try to see what happens if I don't, right? I have 50 torches. Man, they are really dropping them. Alright, with this many torches, we might as well start placing some more down. This one has a plant growing out of its head. Very cool. Accuracy, I have run out of seeds. I've run out of seeds! This is the worst thing that could have happened. I mean, not really. I could have run out of sword, and that would be worse. For I don't know how to get another sword. If I were to lose this one, I would have to start the whole game over again. Wish I had more seeds. I need to deal with this eye before the zombie shows up. But one more hit will kill me, so I just need to be quite careful here that we don't get hit one more time. There we go. Probably not one more hit from a zombie, but the eyes are made of sterner stuff than all that. All right. There we go. Clean kill. the classes of the armor and weapon system basically you can change freely. Okay, cool. I just need to back up here and let my health regenerate. Since I have a ring, my health regenerates. It's 1% per second, I guess? Did I take my ring off? Did I lose my ring? Maybe I don't have a ring anymore. Well, I thought I had a ring on that was regenerating my life. I guess I don't. Alright, did I just not put the ring on, or did I drop it on the ground when I thought I was putting it on? I've got 26 arrows, but, you know, you can't use them for anything that I care about, so we just need to get some more seeds. Come on, give me some seeds. I'm actually going to be in a lot of trouble here before too long, because I won't have any place to get more seeds. I put in the third set of armor, but I'm using the first one. Ah. I'm glad you know what's happening. There we go. It slowly regenerates life. And lets me move 1% faster. It was 1% movement speed that I had remembered. I thought it was 1% health. It may be that, in fact, but... But if we walk real fast, we should maybe be able to get to the jungle and look in that chest before nightfall, where we'll die again, because I'm not going to build a house and wait inside for the whole night. I'll get impatient. It just seems too long to wait, even if the tutorial guy told me to do it. But fortunately, we're in the jungle now. And we'll be able to pick up lots of seeds. Probably not from the vines, just the things on the ground, yes. But now, yeah, we'll have like a whole lot of seeds here, so excellent. We got 12 shurikens there. There'll be a lot of dead bodies here in this corridor, a lot of money to pick up. Alright, so... loot all. There's the button right there. But I do want to read it before I loot it. So, an herb bag, a bunch of glow sticks, works when wet, a whole lot of wood. We're just going to loot all of it. Timber! Hey, guys, good news. I chopped down my first tree. And I know you're saying I was watching and you didn't do that. But, I got the achievement. You can't make that up. And that means it happened. I cut down a tree by opening this chest. Yeah, now at least I have wood. And I guess I can put it on the ground and make a house out of it. I used too many seeds there. Why was I wasting them? Oh, a carnivorous plant. Very cool. I am almost dead. I'm gonna die. I am so dead. Well, you know, I don't have to come back this way, but if I don't... There we go. I think if we just hold it down here... Nope, I don't think right. I thought we had the area denial there. I think just a slight angle up. Nope. Oh, what got me? Oh, the bat. The bat coming from behind with the steel chair. I was slain. I dropped 1 gold and 4 silver. And he's going to tell me that he'll help me survive in this land. Thanks, man. I believe you. Alright, so you say... workbench. Alright, that just tells me the name of the achievements. Got it. Alright. I've made a workbench. It's not what I hoped it would be. At least there's a sort button. Well, that's cool at least. I've got a nice map thing. We can see everywhere I've ever been. Oh no, I'm being attacked. Our enemies have an air force. They did not want me to learn anything. I guess we're just gonna go left again. Going left was good. We found a bunch of good stuff going left. That's where we got our blow done. Oh, come on. There's the jump. I knew I could make it. Yeah, the plants are not regrowing on the ground for me to get seeds from. Maybe they do, but I'm just not giving them enough time. But maybe I will find a bow in a chest. I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about it. Because the sun looks like it's going down someday. I did want to shoot that carnivorous plant, though. Oh, a piranha. Fantastic. Alright, they are all around us, and that's a bat. And that's a bat. Fortunately, there's a nice friendly parrot here. A little toucan bro. Don't hurt me, toucan bro. Just be my friend. He's a macaw. Alright, we've got bats, though. And bats are not friends, although I don't consider bats my personal enemy. These bats very clearly have a problem with me. Alright, excellent. With my blowgun, making quick work. I do need Oh man, there's 2 more that spawned immediately. Man, I can't do anything about that. Too much efficiency. Too much efficiency. All right, this thing in the middle is the crafting menu. Great. All right, a workbench, and then, well, now I sure don't know what to do. Guess I can just make things. Hey, a bow! That's nice. We'll make a bow. Fantastic. And we've got like 50 arrows. Good stuff. Alright, now that I have a bow and 58 arrows, I could definitely go left again. Angry Dandelion? Now that is a sight. They have fun little pew-pew sounds. Oh, I got killed while I was busy paying attention to the fact that I could shoot with a bow. I don't think the bow is as good as the blowgun. Probably it's just, easier to get arrows, because I got them by accident, but, both of them will be good. What else can I make? So yeah, it does more damage, but less knockback than the previous one, so that's good. Oh, and I, like, swing it overhand, too. It's got, like, a huge motion range that, like... Is that going to protect all of that area? Okay, yes, that's a lot better. And it looks like the seeds are growing again, so plenty more stuff for the blowgun. Yeah, this is going to be great. Because it's like, it's more than 90 degrees of a swing as opposed to the other one that was just, like, right there. Like, yeah, if I just hold it down the whole time, yes, they can hit me. But it is like a 1,000% easier to hit them. It's just too far away. Too far from, Oh yeah, this is amazing. This sword is great. This is the greatest and best sword in the world. This is the Excalibur of wooden swords. I'm about to die by bats again, but I regret nothing. You know, whatever. Who cares if I died again? I'm so strong. I just need to learn how to not get hit. Now that I've got this wooden sword, it's all there. I guess we could go down a little bit here, now that we've got torches. Alright, why won't it let me get out of it? I'm hitting all of the buttons. Alright, no, this is where I went and died the other time. Because I couldn't get out. I'm being attacked by something. I don't know what it is. Oh, it was like, it was translucent. A black slime. It was translucent, and that is why I did not notice it. Alright, I think we're gonna die here. I think we're gonna... Alright, there we go. Wait, what was that? Go back. What was... How did I see? Alright, nope, can't get out that way. Alright, well. At least I know that the glow sticks work just fine. We've got a ton of them. So if I get knocked into water again, we can just go right there. And also, it makes me look like a cool little Jedi. So we're just not going to go that way again, because every time I go that way, I die. Oh, okay. I almost thought I was going to die there. Oh no, there's an enemy in here. Alright, we're alright. He doesn't know what hit him. We can just sit right here. Please put it down. Why? There we go. Finally. Jeez. Oh, great. And then I knocked the torch down. Of course I did. After all of that time. There we go. And I was shooting all my seeds there. Oh, man. I'm the worst. But, you know, we're getting a lot of ice, and that's good, or something. Hey, there's something down there. Oh, it's a jellyfish. Jellyfish are foes, not friends. We've, unfortunately had to establish this in the past. Ah, and speak because of the thing that I did. That makes sense. There's something sketchy going on down there, so obviously that's where we're gonna go. I gotta quit wasting my seeds like that. I think I have wasted like all of my seeds swapping. I'm just glad the game thought I cut down a tree. Because I haven't seen a single tree yet that I could cut down. They were all imaginary. You couldn't even climb them. This ice bat would be scary, but that area was very good for fighting against the ice bat. We've got quite low HP, we just need to stabilize for a second in here, and by that I mean tank a bunch of hits unnecessarily, obviously. Alright, there we go. As I was saying, stabilize. And we've got weird blood spewing looking things going on, so that's nice. You never know when you'll want one of those. Oh boy, well this isn't great. A lot of foes here. Undead Vikings, yeah, that was, there was no way I was getting out of that one alive. I was chopped up by snow flinks. Sure I was. Sure I was. So I said happiness, and then he said some stuff. Got it. But zombies are much more reasonable with the wooden sword. You know, maybe we'll go right again. Maybe with our new sword we can fight those enemies while going right. Because it does like twice as much damage. Snow pants. Magnificent. Where are these snow pants? Hey, we've got our first piece of armor. And I even put it into the right slot with the thing. So now, when daylight comes, you will see me with my stylish snow pants. Maybe we will get a snow parka later on. We can hope. Oh, this is the hardest jump in the game, right? Yeah. There we go. And we'll arrive at our first house soon. You know, it wasn't much, but it's the only house I've ever built. Goldfish. I'm going to hit him with a sword. It could be a piranha in disguise after all. Oh, it's when I'm hitting shift that it's doing that weird stuff. I couldn't figure out why sometimes. I casually hit shift a lot in games. You know, it's the sprint key. No, 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 no! I really needed to make that jump. It says I invented gravity, so good job, me. Well, you know, let's go back in this direction again. That didn't prove that it was a bad idea. Plus, we got snow pants, so maybe we will get like a snow shirt or a snow hat eventually. All we have to do is fight some zombies, and then anything could happen. We'll get some more seeds real quick. More ammunition will never go amiss. Well, I had made it across before, right? Like, the one other time that I had been there, like, I just went right across. Yeah, so we need to make this jump. Oh, no, I fell again. Okay, that's all right. Like I said, we need to... All right, apparently we need to... There we go. We need to make an area that will be safe to cross. An adorable penguin. I will not be slaying the penguin. All right. We'll just have to do the little jump around here. No way around it. All right. Apparently, I can't do that. Great. Well, we'll just have to build up here and hope we don't have to do it again. Alright. And now we're in the sketchy place with the evil eye thing again, but now we've got like a sword. Oh, it's called a face monster, that's nice. But, creepy chimera in the sky. I've got a bow, you know, we've got stuff. We're gonna have to fight the chimera here probably, because otherwise, yeah, we're gonna... Yep, we're definitely gonna have to fight the chimeras here. Alright. You know, the way that they speak is unsettling. Alright. Rotate, and now we've got both of them right here. Easy peasy. Chimera just charged right through it, but that was my fault for not identifying that it probably would have the speed to do that. Got a couple nice vertebra, and whatever goes with that. Alright. And now we continue to go right. We need to knock down these thorns before we walk over them this time. Oh wait, I wasted a bunch of seeds again. I need to get that out of 2. Ah, man. Well, that didn't go so well. I could do rope, okay, yeah, I have some rope. I found it in a chest. We'll do some ropes next time. That will help me in my quest to turn right. Alright, how does it work? Sure. You remember everything that's not optional in Terraria? I think I would stress about a lot of it. Well, you'd think that, but I've been playing for an hour and 45 minutes and haven't really been stressing the least bit about any of the things that other people might think I'm supposed to do, because I would say that everything's optional in this game, and that you just don't think it is. After all, you thought I had to cut down a tree to cut down a tree, but I didn't, and the game told me I cut down a tree anyway. You know, there's probably a lot of stuff that you think I have to do that I don't have to do. Although, in fairness, I would have been happier if I had made my wooden sword slightly faster. But again, I had to find the wood first. We'll need some more dirt, so we might as well just burrow through. Turn the other way! Alright, there we go. Sometimes I just say the thing out loud that I want the character to do, and then it'll happen. But I think we're doing great, you know? We got more dirt blocks in case we want to place them somewhere later on. So I shouldn't tell this story and say he's a famous World of Warcraft player, because I don't know his name. But there was a guy, there was an expansion years ago called Mist of Pandaria. There's a cool little place in World of Warcraft land where the pandas all live. And they're awesome and I love them. But in the early zone, you could be like on a different tutorial island separate from where the expansion zone was at, right? And in this version of the game, you could get a very small amount of experience. A very small amount of experience from picking flowers. And this guy, like, and I mean like even beyond level 1 or 2, right? He got to max level picking, I think, hundreds of thousands of flowers that, again, like, spawn in places on the map that, you know, they're random. They're at the same places, but they're not always there. You can't just go and pick them up. They have to be there. And this dude spent, like, a ton of his life just picking flowers in Mist of Pandaria. And although I do not know his name, he is very famous in World of Warcraft circles as someone who played the game the way he wanted to. Because there's a lot of things that you might think are mandatory in a game, but they're not. Yeah, he's, I guess he's beyond World of Warcraft famous, but, it's, you know, he's an inspiration to me. We are getting vicious mushrooms. And we'll probably want to fight this Kim right here, just so we don't grab any more. Nope. We'll lay him. We'll get him off of the screen, and then he'll lose sight of us, maybe. And this is where I left my bones that last time, obviously. I got my back against the wall. We're not going to do that this time. If we run this time, we're running in this direction. Oh yeah, it's getting frisky now. Everybody's showing up to the party, all right. Just need to keep all of them on the left top. Well, you know, it was not to be. Should have been using my ranged weapon. I always forget that I have it, you know, in situations like that when it would be very handy. But I do have like, yeah, like 100 ammo now total, so that's excellent. That'll help out a lot. And we have these rope things that totally work. And I have 99 more rope, so that'll be good. And I guess we could just make a little house here, but it seems pointless. Like, all that happens if I survive the night is I survive it. And the game tells you you survive even if you die 20 times. You know, I'm not convinced these achievements are that rigorously implemented. Given that it claimed I had cut down a tree when I had done no such thing. Oh yeah, the night here is nice and red scale. That's great. It actually is less unnerving than the normal scale of the place, I would say. Deathweed, everything here has the names of death. This Chimera is probably one that we were fighting earlier if it had already been damaged so grievously. Boom! Headshot. Okay, I don't know how ropes work, and that's a real bad time to figure that out. Alright, I think they're all going right. Nope. I needed to back up a little bit more. I don't think I was going to make it out of that anyway. You know, I got a whole gold and 31 silver. Alright, so I don't know how ropes work, but they do. And that means that putting the rope there wasn't a bad call. It just didn't work because I don't know how they work. But, you know, I've definitely grabbed onto this one before and climbed up it, so I think I was just, I was trying to place the rope and climb up it with the chimeras and zombies on my heels. That was a little sketchy. I don't think so. I think I was just jumping at it. Frozen zombie, maybe he will give me pants. No, I already have pants. Maybe he will give me parka. Frozen parka. Alright. Now, with more light, we'll continue on. Minecraft principles have taught me that if you just place a lot of torches, that is functionally the same. Can I put one on the side of this fake tree? Nope, you cannot do anything. There we go. Yes, I can put one on the side of the tree. At least it's good for something. Here, we'll put one on this tree too. Nope, you can't put one on that tree. You can't put it on that tree when you're that close to it. Got it. This zombie is apparently very vigorous. Alright. We'll sort it again. Hey, we can put a shackle on and that will give us defense. Do we have any other stuff? No, we do not. Wait, right-click to open? Alright, yeah. Good, we got some seeds. Excellent. Just what I always wanted. Alright, let's just go back into our house here. For any place with no walls and torches is a house. Alright, is that one... That one is not fancier, it's just a different color. Perhaps it has a... like a cold, so it's a bluish demon eye and not a nice red one trailing ocular nerves that are fresh. Looks like we got a blizzard going on there. I don't know if the wind affects us. It shouldn't because we are wearing snow pants. Ah, thunder. Ah, a raincoat zombie. Perhaps he will give me a raincoat. He is trying to go into my house there. But these are zombies that sometimes have torches. They don't have them at the moment, which is sad. Yeah, I guess we could just sit here and they will all fall down there, and then we can, you know, deal with them some other time. Alright, we got some glow sticks, that's good. Glow sticks are better than torches after all. I think we're just gonna ignore them because, you know, they're not hurting anybody down there. Most of them. Hey, that was weird. Got real bright when it thundered here. Very bright indeed. Hope that's not promising anything ominous. Let's just... You know, the thunder is nice because it lets me see all of my enemies, but it's also unnerving because there's a lot of foes around. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, man. That was too hairy. That was way too many. That was that was engaging. All right. If you ask him about happiness, maybe that makes you happy when you ask him. Maybe asking him about happiness is how he feels the need to make you happier. Which it says it makes monsters spawn less, and since I'm terrible, that'll be useful. I do love the sound of thunder. A thundering snowstorm would be a special kind of frightening. That was a goose. This is a flying fish. I don't know if he's my enemy, but I'm going to hit him anyway because, well, he could be. He drops glow sticks. That's nice. A penguin is, of course, no one's foe. Umbrella slime. Is that a slime holding an umbrella? Please tell me yes. It is a slime holding a little beach umbrella. That's too cute. Look at the slime in primary colors. It's a really pretty game, and the music's awesome. I like the sprites. Oh, the flying fish does attack me. I like the sprite. Mine in particular reminds me of like a Final Fantasy V character, Ferris. It's a sunflower bus. The happiness is so you know if NPCs are sad. I didn't know there were NPCs, so beyond Old Logan, of course. Oh, yep, that was bad. I don't know what I thought was going to happen there when I fell in, but it was never going to be great. This world is just going to be positively littered with my bones. Well, I guess let's go down here again, since going right and left both seem like they're never going to work. Oh no, I've ruined this whole area. I have truly become the worst of all creatures. I am stuck. No, I'm not. Can I? Yeah, alright, so I can just ride this underwater. That's good. I'm not stuck anymore. I don't know how to get out of these things. There's a chest in the water, so that's good. I'm going to loot it and then try to get out of here alive. Alright, what did I get? Healing potions, which I'll never use. Looks like a bunch of stuff that isn't armor, so we're not going to use any of it. What on earth was that? Okay, that's what that was. It was a poison dart from somewhere. I moused over the thing and I didn't see a name, so I guess one could be poisoned by enemies that don't exist. Well, no idea what any of that's for. Just hitting buttons now. Alright, yeah, here's... So, you know, here's where we've been. I don't know if that's, like, the edge of the world or not, but we clearly didn't get very close to it. But, yep. So 2 hours in, the game seems fine. I'm sure I'm not playing it right. I'm sure I'm not playing it right, but yeah, I mean, cool game. Glad people like it. Was a fun time. I don't know if I'll play it again. Maybe. It was all right. You know, like I said, I'm sure I wasn't playing it right. So, at no point did I feel like I was playing the way that the developers intended. So I can't like give a verdict on the game or anything. Beyond that, it seems good. Good music. The sprites are good. It looks lovely, and that goldfish is walking on its hind legs. So that's a verdict of its own. But I guess that'll do it for this. Thanks for checking out the inaugural episode of my Mustache and Me, where I played Terraria very badly. I assume very badly. But it was fine. I had an okay time. I normally don't play new things, and I mean, this didn't put me off of playing new things or anything, but it was fine. It was a good game. I maybe if I was playing it right, I would have understood more about it. But it was fun, you know. Nice little side scroller. And yeah, what are you gonna do? Maybe someday when I want to learn how the game is actually played, maybe I need to like watch somebody play it first, because I definitely at no point did I feel like I was doing what I was supposed to do. But oh well, all good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And until next time, well, that is Terraria. I don't know when we might do another episode. Could be later on tonight, but I doubt it. But there you go. So see you guys.